All right, well, hey, we got some more guests joining us in the studio. Gentlemen, go ahead and step up on the mics. We got both mics there. Adjust them however you need to, and we'll start chatting. Have a seat, and be careful with that chair, by the way. So, Porterhouse broke it. I couldn't. Sorry. It's tell the truth day.
Time out.
It's tell the truth. That's right. I'm sorry. I have just told a lie. I apologize.
Okay.
I may or may not have broken. Somebody broke the chair. I don't know that it was me, but the wheels come off the chair. It was most likely me at some point in time.
That's what I was going to say.
So,
I hope that's an airbag.
Those. It's not as bad as that one over there, which we tend to inherit chairs here. They'll just kind of show up. And so that one just showed up in the studio one day, and I sat down on it and was like, "Oh, the wheels are off." Okay, well, there we go.
Suspicious.
So
that's Sabbath.
they're trying to kill the DJs. So, well, hey, we got you guys hanging out with us. Go ahead and introduce yourselves. Tell us who you are, and then we'll talk about what we got going on. So,
all right. I am Ethan Michael, and this is.
I am Dustin Herbert.
All right. So Ethan and Dustin joining us, and we're here to talk first off a little bit about art, but also some music as well, so which go hand in hand at the Marquette Cultural Arts Center.
Yes, they do.
So and so now both you guys are going to have your artwork on display, I believe.
Yes.
I know, yeah, Ethan. So yours. So tell us the name. What's the show that's coming up? Explain it to us a little bit.
Well, I do an art business called Smoke Dreams Art, and it's like really in-depth wood burning art. Some of it's painted, some of it's wood stained for color, but it's like tattooing wood.
Yeah.
So.
And I've seen some of it, by the way. I'm looking forward to the show because it's amazing. Some of the stuff that I've seen that you've done, just little pieces here and there that you've had in various open shows or even just for different, I think giveaways and that type of stuff. But,
absolutely.
So it's pretty awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing a full display of it. So.
Yes.
And that's how about you?
Yeah, and I do some photography on the side. I'm an occupational therapy assistant, mainly at Four Winds. I just saw you guys there with the Alzheimer's thing we did.
That was fun. It was a lot of fun. So.
Yeah, when I saw you guys through the gold, I kind of diverted my eyes to the ground. I hope they don't talk to me. Here I am.
So, that's why we just kind of grabbed whoever we could get. So, but that's why I will say this. I will say when I was talking about doing that shit, we had to do, and they had to do that remote. People were like, "You're doing a remote where?" You're doing a remote at a nursing home. I said, well, sort of. So we're actually helping to promote Alzheimer's awareness and supporting their team. So I was like, oh, okay, that makes much more sense. And they're like, how are you going to get? You bet you have some interesting interviews, that's for sure. So, so tell us about it. So this shows. So it's not uncommon. The gallery, the Marquette Cultural Arts Center gallery, has shows on a regular basis, usually anywhere from a month to 6 weeks, for each show. And so you guys are the latest show that's going to be kicking off tonight, and we'll talk about that in a second. But this is going to be a little bit different because also you guys are both musicians, and so we're going to have a little bit of a little bit of kind of a concert to go, a little mini concert to go along with us. So tell us what we can expect with that.
Well, over the past year or so, I've come up with some original compositions, and I thought if we're going to showcase creativity, then we'll do that as well.
Yeah.
And he and I have been friends since we were little kids, and the past 10 years have been playing music pretty on a regular basis. So, we've never been on stage before, so we're both testing the waters at the same time.
This
and
is my first art gallery.
Go pull that mic a little bit closer to you.
It's my first time on stage.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot of firsts here.
So what kind of music can we expect? You said original compositions. So
it's mostly folky, country-ish, Americana type.
I'm good with that. I think a lot of people are. So it'll be a great show. So basically, you come. Now that's actually going to be traditionally the way these gallery openings work is, you guys are there as the artists to answer questions and talk a little bit about your work, and then people just kind of mingle and talk. But you're actually going to do the concert first. Is that what I understand? So
from 6:30 to 7, I think we're going to do a 5-song set. And
now is that going to be in the theater, or is it going to be So
it'll be in the theater on the main stage, and then as soon as we get the last song done, we'll head out to the gallery and get it kicking.
Awesome. But the show actually opens tonight, then officially, and it'll run through the month of July. So obviously, items available for purchase. I'm assuming if people want to.
Yeah. About all mine, maybe just one or two are not for sale, but all mine will be.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of mine are not.
Okay.
Because just for the fact I'm going to keep taking them to shows.
Right. Yeah. So because like you said, yours is a little bit different too. What you do there too.
Yeah.
It's that's my medium. It's awesome what he does. The texture and
yeah. That's what I mean. Because what kid doesn't play around with, especially boys? What kid doesn't play around with wood burning? As a kid. But to see what you've been able to do, and then of course, who doesn't get a camera as a kid and start messing around, and so to be able to see what you're able to do with a camera too, and so it's what kind of medium do you got? So what do you use? Do you use just like a digital DSLR, or do you use 35 millimeter still? What kind of?
I just got my first mirrorless, but I do DSLR and mirrorless, and as far as the type of photography, I'm pretty eclectic with that.
Okay.
So there might be some nature, some old buildings, some water drops. Just a mix.
A lot of Kodak disposable.
Many of those. I understand that. I always hated those because you take all these pictures and you get them back. It's like, I know I took more pictures than that.
Yeah, and these are horrible pictures.
Yes, I'm sure. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Oh yeah,
They're
sure.
always off center.
Yes. So do you have a favorite piece that is a part of your show that you want to share about?
Well, the gas station on Huron, I do like a shot that I got of that in the wintertime.
It is amazing.
Just a nice composition. Some of my Hocking Hills I really like, but they're all my babies. I don't really have a one that I just am super attached to.
Right.
The duck on the water at Jackson Lake. Or was it the goose?
Yeah, the goose and the gosling.
Yes. It's incredible.
But yeah, I don't really have a favorite. I just like them all.
Awesome. Ethan, how about you? You got a favorite piece that you're going to put in the show?
When I get done with a piece, I swear at that time it's my favorite piece.
I got it.
I don't know.
Hard to say.
I don't know. Yeah. Major Tom's always a classic. The turkey.
I think that's the piece because you had that. That's actually was featured in another. Was it in the Apple Festival Open or one other show? I think yes. So I knew that.
Yeah, and then the custom guitar is I love them all.
Yeah. Awesome. So again, it's all happening tonight is when the show opens up, and so the music starts at 6:30.
6:30.
So 6:30, a live set with these guys, and then right after that. Hang around, take a look at the pictures on the wall and the woodworkings, and if any of it's available for purchase, take one home for yourself once the display is over with. Enjoy a great night. There'll be some light refreshments available, and it's just a great chance to talk music and art, which is really what the Marquette Cultural Arts Center and the Southern Hills Arts Council is all about. So appreciate you guys stopping by.
Thank you. Yes.
If you want a little bit more in-depth interview with these guys, they're heading over to Main Street TV to talk to Jen and the crew coming up here in the 9 o'clock hour. And again, tonight, 6:30 at the Marquette Cultural Arts Center, the opening of the brand new show with some live music to kick things off.
Yes, bear with us. This is our first time.
Sometimes that's the best part about it, and that's what makes it, because especially an intimate acoustic show like that what makes it even cooler.
And my son Waylon is playing bass.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, it's going
now I remember because he's got his own band.
He's the only seasoned veteran in the group.
Because those guys, they played. Was it last year? I think I saw them at the Apple Festival first time. I was like, these kids are in high school, and it's like, holy. These kids are in high school.
Yeah, they're fearless.
It's
they're
amazing
so
what
fearless.
They did.
It's inspiring. So thank you, Waylon.
Yeah, there you go. Well, thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate what you're doing, looking forward to a great show at the Marquette tonight. Again, 6:30. Don't miss it. Lots more coming up on Mix 96 FM. We're going to celebrate your birthdays right after this. Hey, it's JJ.